What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the world of my favorite geek nation, filled with men, women, and young adults? We are back. We're back today playing the Thaumaturge. This is episode 2 of GBC Gaming, where I play games first, so you don't have to. And I play them interactively, just for you. Thank you for joining in on our instant premiere. We're taking a look now. I don't know if you guys followed along, but we are here in a tavern and we're looking for a healer. Let's get in on it. Let's check it out and let's see what our next 30 minutes, hopeful 30 minutes review will be all about. All right, guys. Pour us one already, innkeeper. My old lady can't see me like this. People are all drunk. All right. Well, bottoms up. Yeah, but though, see, man, they're recycling the words. So I'm not gonna read them, guys. I was thinking about reading them, but these are just to make it like as real as it can be, I guess. But that's a little bit of a thumbs down, man. You're recycling people's thoughts, and it's like I don't know. Let's read this here. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jamon, or maybe this guy's French, Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General addresses to the townspeople is expected to the next few days. Okay, cool. It's cool because you got to read all of them because you know what I like about that is that you get experience. So they kind of force you in a way to read them, right? I mean, I guess you could just click on them and then just skip over it, but then you're going to be missing all the lore. All right. Do not keep your sins. Make your solace fasting prayer on penance. What? I like these cutscenes.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Rasputin, eh?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Okay. Interesting. Say you believe in his miraculous power. Say you want to see for yourself. Very interesting. We've came so far to see what's going on. You'd think you would have a little bit of faith. Let's see what it's here.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are
That's
you
how you
coming
say
from?
it. Okay. I'm a Thaumaturge. So I was saying it right. Explain how you tracked him down. Say you were born in Warsaw. Oh, well, just tell him.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe.
Holy.
But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland?
Oh, he's from
The Russian
Poland.
one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Interesting. So then we both want each other to prove each other. This would make a really good movie. Accept the challenge. Admit you're not the height. Admit you're not at the height of your powers. Accept the challenge. I don't know what.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Okay. Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. Interesting. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Wow, this is so descriptive the way a thaumaturge would be. Like, that's so freaking cool, eh? Draw a conclusion. Okay. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Okay. Say that now you've got everything you need. We've already examined the objective required, the knowledge of context required to give a response. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations are information that acquired by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in a different situation. Perception on objects. The thaumaturge possesses perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, or mind dimensions sufficiently. Okay? On some items, you will find traits of someone's personality and takes one of the three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you've not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. And traces are only revealed once you pass the rest of the perception onto the item. So okay.
Let's take a look around.
Let's take a look around. So he's Polish, huh? So I only have to push it once and now it's glittering like this. Okay. Examine.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languished moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of country powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Dimension, force too low, deed number 1. So, okay, draw a conclusion. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this one of his Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. This is locked, though. What does that mean? Okay. So that's locked too, because I can't. Oh. Lock on screen? What do you mean lock on screen? So a lot of the stuff I can't even do because, sadly, that's it. Okay, let's see what he's going to say me now. I don't know.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
This is interesting. Okay. Which freaking way do we go, guys? You know? Tell them what problem you've got. Let's continue to ask him because I feel like we can come back to this, but maybe not because they're both bright here.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a
Interesting.
wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Say you can pay him well. A proud answer not only draws from your flower pride level, but will also feed it even more. Oh. Say you're prepared to beg. You want to be proud, but this is simping out, so. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't want to go here with the pride, but just generally speaking, let's see what this looks like. But normally, I would, just for the game itself, I would probably go here. Because I feel like this would be a negative eventually. But let's just, for the sake of argument, try this. Say you can pay him well.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
See?
I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Interesting. Wow. Oh. That lady thing or whatever.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, oh shit. This thing is kind of guiding me, whatever that is. Whoever that is.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Okay.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What the?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Huh?
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
Okay.
I'm
Starting
just
to-
heading out.
Huh. Starting to look better, I think, eh?
It's so good to see you again.
Ah.
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Oh my lord, someone let this poor lady sweep. Then you can come sweep my house too while you're at it. Holy. Okay. Wow, that was very interesting, man. I love this story-driven game here right now. Getting really, really engulfed in this. I can see, again, this reminds me of that game Vampire, because once I started playing that game, man, I couldn't put it down, you know? It's one of those. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch from the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objectives will reveal a path to follow. Oh, cool. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries. The remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Find the person with the flaw that the wild Salutor is seeking. Find Rasputin in the cemetery. Oh, interesting. Well, they're both got an exclamation mark. I don't know. Let's just see as we go along, and if it tells us one to go one way and one to go. Oh, you don't have to. You just do that, and it tells you. Okay. I was pushing right trigger at the same time. Okay.
What do we have here?
Oh.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Interesting. Okay. Dropped an apple. Bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket, and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distance, trace on the fruit. It consists of heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Really love the explanations they're doing with all these artifacts and stuff, that you can really like get the sense of what he's feeling in these objects. You know? Very well done, man. Yeah. Very well done. Okay. I almost feel like I want to go search around now because there might be something more. I don't know.
Am I sensing?
Dead goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for the Bodgen's property to go to hell. Okay.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Okay. The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Fisticuffs in a moment. I haven't heard that word in a while. Draw a conclusion. What? Seems that the neighbors quarrel over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. Ah, a classic of the genre. Make Antoli calm down. Heart number 1. Support the wise woman. Make Antoli calm down. Okay. Let's try
Why
this.
don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Was that a good thing or not? And now we have to go inside. Like, do we? I don't know. Do we go here or do we continue with the quest? Like, both quests are telling me to go that way, but this one is telling me to come inside, and then there's chickens here. Alright. We're at 25 minutes, guys. Wise Woman Cottage. Okay. Tons to read here. They say that every nation has its demons. Its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world, preaching the word of God, and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Cimmeria, people whispered the name of Bukabak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence to their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say, but I've seen Bukov here in Bratogorsk. Guys, I'm totally butchering these names, eh? I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wrath brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can ease. May the holy walls of the oblate church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Interesting, man. Like beyond. Let's read this. Holy. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. I've harmed you so that. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you recognize our legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. Now you're calling us stupid, backward. You repeat after the rector of yours, Chudaki, that Georgian, your language, is that language of the dogs? And you want to write me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Well, who was it written though? I would have liked to say like your father, your mother, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Let's talk to this lady now.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Holy crap. What? First of all, where are we at here? We're at 28 minutes, guys. Let's talk to this lady maybe and see what the heck. Holy. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers. Tell her you'll come back to her again. Something continues to elude you to keep searching. Something continues to elude you to keep searching. What does all this mean? Oh, we can't click these. We can only do this or this. These are available, but we still need to figure her out. This is so cool, man. Wow. So unique. I've never seen this style in a game before. Not even in Vampire was it like this. It was just good choose your own adventure, but not like this. Wow. Tell her you'll come back to her. Accuse her of taking advantage of superstitious villagers. Okay.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Ask if she means Rasputin. Ask if she means the Celator. Okay, okay. Let's do this one.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
The Bukovac. Interesting. Okay, well, come back
Well
to her.
then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Alive? That was so... like... you know? Okay. Well, guys, we're going to stop it here. Send me a like, subscribe, guys. Do me a triple favor. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you're enjoying this series so far. I didn't expect this to be a series, but it is one of those games that it looks like it's dragging us on a little bit. So we're going to try to make them 30 to 40-minute videos if I can. And if there's anything you guys want me to do next, let me know. If there's something you think I missed, but I don't think there is right now. I think this is just a really story-driven game, and you guys are just following along with this series, and I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate being live with you guys for 30 to 40 minutes because, you know, I like talking to you guys, man. So be prepared for our next instant premiere. Until then, stay happy, stay humble, stay blessed, and always, guys, all the best. All right, take it easy. Ciao for now.